things happen and like people just be like speaking and like just so obsessed and opinionated about something that do not make their world spin. It made me realize like, why are people like this? And I try to really understand and sympathize with them. And then I just realized like that's why God put people like that on earth, to remind me of what I never want to fucking become.
All right, Tina Knowles has started doing some things online. Tina Knowles shared a picture of Beyoncé earlier today, and the Barbs are going crazy at the text. That's it, she said. Good morning. It feels good to wake up knowing my faves didn't lose their mind like some people, and y'all see that little teacup. Y'all have a great day. Remember to ignore the ignorance, as would say hashtag Beyonce, hashtag Jay-Z, hashtag Tina Knowles, hashtag the Carters. Let me now explain the problem to you all. It feels good to wake up knowing my faves did not lose their minds, is that small line. It seems to you, Barbs, that Tina is making fun of Nicki Minaj. So allow me to explain what has been happening. Thus, Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z have been at odds for some time. She began attacking him in 2024 and has not stopped since. She finds Jay-Z intolerable. There have been claims that Nicki Minaj is going through a mental breakdown. Once more, this is the reason the Barbs believe Tina is making fun of Nicki Minaj. Rumors circulated yesterday that Nicki Minaj visited Beyoncé when she was station head. I would like you all to look at it.
Like music, it doesn't mean that I rock with the person or whatever. Like, I really want y'all to know this. I hate to have to say this. What we doing? Like, are we rocking with, or we ain't rocking with and that's why I loves them. That's why I love y'all. But, so I just wanted to make that disclaimer. So everybody know from now till whenever, okay? Just 'cause I play a motherfucker song that I happen to be featured on, don't mean shit. See a motherfucker in the street and kick them right in motherfucker's throat. And then do more shit.
Because she had their music playing when she was speaking, some thought she might be referring to Beyoncé. Rumors also began to circulate that she no longer messes with Beyoncé because she dislikes her husband. Then all of a sudden, Mama Tina appears with a post that makes fun of Nicki Minaj because she feels as though she is there for her daughter. Tina is not the kind of person that sits there and lets others come for Beyoncé, as we now know. Even with Jay-Z, Tina is aware that she has used foul language. Although I was not particularly anticipating this, I cannot be shocked because Tina will always speak up and take aim at anyone that approaches Beyoncé. However, as you are all aware, the Barbs have been making her feel anything but comfortable. They have been saying things about this woman that I am unable to even post. However, in my opinion, it merely confirms that Nicki Minaj and Beyoncé must be at odds in some way because Tina knew so much about Nicki's remarks, even though it was not clear that she was referring to Beyoncé. It is possible that Mama Tina and Beyoncé have spoken, and Tina is aware of the ongoing animosity. But that is only what I think. Do you believe Tina is aware that she was referring to Nicki Minaj? And did Nicki Minaj mention Beyoncé in your opinion? But let us go on to the next tale. All right, everyone. Jayda Chivas is stepping out after her 6-year-old son Loyal was the subject of online criticism. Thus, it all began when Jayda shared these images on Instagram. People now saw that Loyal was wearing jellies. Remember how popular jellies were in the 1990s? These shoes were worn by many young girls. Fans questioned why Loyal was wearing jellies, as they were more likely to associate them with little females than boys. Since then, poor Loyal has been targeted by the internet, and with good reason. Jayda stood up for her son on Snapchat. Listen to it.
Things happen and like people just be like speaking and like just so obsessed and opinionated about something that do not make their world spin. It made me realize like, why are people like this? And I try to really understand and sympathize with them. And then I just realized like that's why God put people like that on earth, to remind me of what I never want to fucking become. That's like the most loserous mentality to have, to sit and worry about somebody that much, a 6-year-old at that. I can't even fathom. Like, when it comes to kids, I don't even like have a mental capacity to even care unless someone is in danger or something like that. But like, other than that, I don't give a fuck what a child is wearing, how their hair look. As long as they look clean and they are smart, that is all that concerns, and not in danger. That is all that concerns me. Everything else is just like, you're being a little weird. Are you okay? Is everything okay at home? Was everything okay when you were a child at home? Obviously not.
Jayda is also protecting and supporting her child, which is what a mother should do. People have been vying for Loyal for years, despite the fact that he is only 6. They have been labeling the baby gay and raising doubts about his sexual orientation. And since people do not give a damn about celebs these days, I think Jayda should simply keep Loyal off the internet. It resembles a disconnection. Celebrities are not considered actual people by them, and it seems to me that they will keep coming for Loyal. Therefore, I believe that mom should just keep her child off the internet until he is older. However, you guys tell me what you think of people coming to see Loyal because he was wearing jellies. Please share your thoughts in the comments section. All I have for you is that. I will speak with you later.
Y'all so mean. The picture of Jayda and her son, when he had his little jelly bean sandals on. My advice, y'all keep y'all children off this internet. It's already the devil's playground. You protecting your children. I thought children were supposed to be off limits. And older people, they don't care who they talk about, who they drag. They don't care. I'm not saying every once in a while, yeah, fine. But baby, that little boy go through the most of y'all saying he's rainbow. What if he's not? What if he is? Does it matter to us? Do we have to deal with it? No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? The things that y'all sit behind them phones and type. I came out them comments and like, Lord Jesus, it will break my heart if y'all would do that to my children. Keep your children off the internet. I'm not playing. I know you want to show you outside in nature and y'all doing whatever y'all doing, whatever they was doing. So y'all missing the point. She's spending time with her child. But y'all worry about his little jelly bean sandals. We got to grow up and stop being so juvenile. He got so much more that we need to be worried about. To be worried about that child, jelly bean sandals.
I just saw somebody on TikTok said Jayda was so fucking pissed off she deleted the picture. So I went to her Instagram to see if she deleted the picture, and she did. Jayda, don't let these folks get you mad, girl. Hey, fuck what they talk about. You know your son, honey. And I mean, I did see the shoes. Maybe if they was the little brown ones like that that my little brother them used to wear back in the day, that give kid, they were white. And they were like kind of like, Jayda, don't do Jayda like that. That's all I got. Don't do Jayda. I like Jayda.
The internet is such a mean place. This picture of Jayda and Loyal has been causing quite the stir, all because of his shoes. Now, in this picture, he's wearing jelly sandals, and a lot of people are saying that Jayda is starting to get on their nerves with how she's dressing Loyal and saying that she's gonna make him sweet. And I just think like, yo, y'all gotta stop projecting y'all insecurities on little kids. I do think his outfit is really cute. These are the sandals in question, and honestly, I don't think anything's wrong with the sandals, and I do think they go really cute with his outfit. I think that a lot of people are projecting something onto Loyal, and it's not right because the internet is so mean. He's just a little kid. You know what I'm saying?